It's 9:33 on Thursday.
It literally started.
He just said, "Sit on my face."
Oh man,
That's like, oh my god.
I don't know. It looks like a rough ride. That'd be like going through a bush with no pants on, man.
A little context: about 10 seconds before the podcast started, John was like, "Would it surprise you guys if I told you I was an alien?"
Me and Ross at the same time.
No.
Nope. It would explain a lot, actually. That would take care of all the smart and the dumb stuff.
Would it surprise you guys if I was an alien?
Yeah, I'm not
If you was an alien, would you tell us?
I don't
No.
know. Yeah, I don't know. It depends. I mean, I feel like I'm close enough to you guys that I could tell you anything. But if I was an alien and I told you, you guys might look at me different and might try to kill me or something.
That's
No.
what you think we would judge you by?
No.
I don't know, man.
I'll judge you by your beard.
Yeah.
Your spotty beard.
Check out my hairy gooch.
Oh.
You said
Oh,
sit
man.
on my face.
Stand on my face.
I got Osama
You got a
bin
beard
Laden.
down there,
I got
too?
an Osama bin
Oh, man.
Laden ball sack beard.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Jesus. I think they call that...
Is your ball sack the turban?
Yeah. Is that the
Brave from
Tremblayana trench?
Tremblayana trench.
What is that?
The old Tremblay trench.
Oh man, it's a braided nutsack that's tied to the gooch.
The gooch.
You have one braid from the balls that goes all the way to the butt.
I got a comment regarding last week's.
We finally got some feedback?
Yes.
Oh,
From a
shit.
listener?
Yes. It says, and I
Why'd you
quote,
look at me?
I have never understood more about cars now, thanks to Micah's description of springs and rebounds and compressions.
Oh, yeah, because I broke it down,
Yeah,
right?
we were talking about it, yeah.
I made it like a in
John
and
didn't
out.
know what what compression and rebound
Yeah, I
was.
compared it to sex. Like, you got to be able to compare things to things that most everybody's experienced, right? So evidently this listener's like, okay, when I go in, that's the compression. When I pull out, that's the rebound. Compression, rebound, compression, rebound, compression, rebound.
Spring rubber!
Butt stop. So see
Like,
that?
I don't even remember the conversation.
I'm surprised I do, but
Yeah, I remember it.
that tells me my listeners, they're intrigued by my
Super fan
comparisons.
Tom Callahan checking in.
That a boy.
Yep.
I'm glad you're still listening. We appreciate you.
Does he listen to every episode or
He
is
does.
sporadic?
He does. Every
Sporadic.
episode.
Sporadic.
That's how you know I've been
He
drinking.
sends me a
Sporadic.
random text every week or every other week or
Is
so.
that a new form of porno?
Sporadic. Is that around? Is it crampy?
Crampies?
Dude, I love some crampies.
Sporadic.
Apparently your wife doesn't because she has no idea what the hell it is.
Yeah. It's not erotic, but it's sporadic.
Yeah, he also sent me like his Spotify stats and all that a few weeks ago.
Stats. We get stats.
Oh, on Spotify you can
He screenshotted?
every year. Yeah, every year Spotify will give you like your most listened to stuff.
Well, we got. Are we up to at least 20?
Oh, well, I'm talking about for him.
Oh,
he
for him.
spent 1,927 minutes
We appreciate
listening
that.
to us last year, and we were
That's
his.
time he can't get back.
We were his number one podcast, but he also
Hell yeah. Hell
listened
yeah.
to
We're
Pod-
somebody's number one.
Pod Meets World. I guess that's a Boy Meets World podcast, which I don't know why you fucking listen
I
to
hope
that.
Topanga's
Hi.
on it.
No, she's on the cover.
Oh, damn. She's,
Then he also
she was
lost-
my, I
lost
was like,
to
damn, I watched some Boy Meets World.
Talkville.
Topanga.
I don't know what the fuck Talkville is.
Talkville?
A rewatch podcast with Tom Welling and Michael Rosenbaum. Fuck them.
Yeah, that sounds gay.
Yeah.
Hey, how do you go and look at your how do they do that?
They sent you an email.
Oh, I don't check my
like the
emails.
first few
Fuck
days of
that,
January.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't check my
Are you one of
emails.
those that has like 4,372 emails in your
Yes.
fucking inbox?
Yes.
What does that say?
Jesus Christ! You have 403,653 unread emails.
Almost a half mil. Do you think that thing can go
Goodness
to
gracious.
7 digits? Do you think you can get to 1 million?
It might. I'm gonna let it ride.
I almost want want to send you like 100 emails a day.
Hillary Clinton's server can't handle my emails.
You're the reason Yahoo is slow.
Yahoo's like, oh my god.
Jesus. I'm one of those people, like, every time I get an email, like, I read it and delete it. Read it and delete it. I don't my inbox never has anything in it.
I don't check it or open it unless I'm expecting it.
Goodness gracious.
And this is why we didn't put him in
bullshit.
charge of getting tickets.
Yes. Wow.
Hey, you get
I
tickets?
never saw the email.
Yeah, bro. You realize I have to search for this?
That's a good point. This brings up a good point. The other day, the gates broke in our parking facility. We can't get out. He tells me, hey, man, I let the guy of our facilities know. Come to find out, he Instagrammed the motherfucker. I thought he had him on the phone call or the text. He's like, and then he tells me today, he's like, hey, man, I Instagrammed you about this.
Like, I don't get notifications on my phone if you send me an Instagram message.
I Instagrammed the dude because I didn't have his phone number. I didn't know.
Like me, like my phone, I don't get notifications for Instagram notifications.
Yeah.
So like when John sends me stupid Instagram things on Instagram,
They're actually funny.
I don't see it until I open up the app and I'm scrolling through. I'm like, oh, I got a notification up there.
The Doc Talk guys are actually pretty funny. But the funny part
Did I
is...
send you the one of the guy reading like the misspelled signs and all that shit?
I don't think so.
I
No.
don't
Oh,
think
it's
so.
great.
Didn't see it. But the funny part is, this same guy is the
He
same one. He
just
just
told
told
us.
us he literally has like 4,000 something text messages. Not emails, text messages that he has not opened.
Wow.
Doesn't even know what they are.
He told me, and then see him in
So,
the lobby.
He sends the same guy a message that doesn't check his fucking messages.
Fucking idiot.
I see him in the lobby, and I'm like, hey, you see my Instagram message about the
No.
gate not open? And he's like, looked at me like,
But he made it sound like he's like, hey, I got my bro on the speed dial. I got it taken care of, man.
we left it.
And we walk out, and I'm like, Instagram?
It took
That's your form of communication?
It took both of us to get that bitch open, though.
That's true. That is true. I got out of my car, like, I let him struggle for like a good 30 seconds.
I'm
like,
sitting there pushing him, like
I'm
it's
like,
barely moving.
this week, bitch, I get out, I say, let's go, muscles, let's go.
No.
So I grab a hold of it, I'm like, okay, fuck, this is hard.
This is not moving.
And
We got people watching us across the street. There's cars starting to line up.
so you go out, and as soon as I pull forward, it tries to close.
It wasn't even fucking open for me.
Yeah.
It opened like a quarter of the way.
It was like off sequence or something.
Oh, like
You know what?
What?
I can't blame him.
Of what?
Because I was going to make one of those memes where, you know, it's the picture. It's like it's a picture with 3 pictures in it, but it's the same picture. That picture
What?
1 is the picture.
What?
Picture 2 is the same picture but zoomed in a little bit more.
Right.
And picture 3 is that same picture but zoomed in all the way on something. I was going to make one of those for Micah's text message he sent us the other day about the football tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Which might be a ticket, or it might be a topic here coming up. Look at the top bar of Micah's phone that he sent me. He sent me a screenshot of his phone.
I did?
Look at all the goddamn notifications along the top bar of your fucking phone.
Yeah, now you know why I don't respond to y'all.
Just fucking clear the notifications. Just clear the notifications.
Well, in fairness, you remember how I said I'm on my Snapchat deal? Like, I'm not letting them get...
True, yeah.
Okay, because I won't... Snapchat
He won't
purposely
accept their
sends...
terms.
No. They purposely send, like, 50 things a day to try to get me to accept it. But
Just
whenever...
delete it then.
You're right, I should.
Just delete it. If you're just
4 hours later, he sent us another screenshot, and there's unread text messages, Verizon spam call notifications. Clear your god. Open up. Let me see your. Let me see the top bar of your phone right now.
That's not my phone.
Oh, John has no. Well, yeah, it's not.
no, but
locked.
there's
Oh,
other.
you're gonna die.
Oh, you have a shitload of notifications.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious! Yes, emails, fantasy football shit, Instagram. Oh my God! And he just added another one popped up.
See,
There it is.
Oh my God, dude! Just do this. Whoop, whoop,
No.
whoop.
What? Even better, watch.
Clear all. Bam! I'm good now. I can sleep tonight.
See, there's nothing pops up on mine, except when you go like this, and then it's notification center.
Yeah, just start scrolling left. Wipe all them buggers out, dude. No, you're going right. Go left. Yeah. Look.
No, that's right.
Oh,
wait.
you're a stupid iPhone.
Oh, it's going to
I don't
phone.
know.
Yeah, I don't understand iPhone.
I can sleep now, though. Mike no longer has any notifications on his phone.
I clear it once a day, okay?
I clear that shit the moment I get it. I'm like, fuck, get this shit out of here.
No, man, I let them pile up.
Jesus.
Me too.
Now we know why he never responds to anything, because he doesn't know if it's a fucking old ass notification or a new notification.
I tell people, if it's important, call me.
Yeah,
You say a nude
you
notification?
Noticed, have you guys noticed the last few weeks I've been texting y'all between 7:30 and 8 o'clock regarding the
morning?
podcast, and he responds instantly.
Not always.
The last 2 weeks you have.
That's 2 weeks in a row.
Hey,
I'm on a fucking roll.
He's on a rip. I'm
Did
like,
you do it today?
yeah.
This morning
He responded before you did.
I didn't catch that.
It's because I got to work early, and I'm like,
Like last week, I found, I was like, man, I texted y'all like at 7:45, and he responded back instantly. He did it again this week. I'm like,
now you know why telemarketers call at certain times, because they got a better chance
Yeah.
if you answer.
I get a hold of
between
this guy.
7:30 and 7:45, Micah
There's a
responds
window.
instantly.
That's what I say. There's a window. It's small.
15
but it's
minutes.
a
He must
window.
be in the coffee line just looking at his cell phone when
No,
I'm
no,
doing
no.
it.
I make coffee for myself in the morning.
Yeah.
It's about 9 o'clock when I get my next cup.
Jesus.
Well, today it was like 10.
Was it that late?
Yeah, it was like 10.
I need to
Yeah.
get back in the coffee kick.
I was getting ready to. I was getting ready to pop my load at 10.
I need to get back in my diet kick.
Your diet kick?
I lost 45 pounds
You did,
in 2 months.
which is impressive.
And then I've been off it for 2 months.
You
And
gained
I gained 25 of the 45 back.
Well, you're-
So I'm still down 20
where
some
you were.
pounds. Yeah.
Dang.
So I'm like, man, that's a good ass ratio.
So you do it again, you lose another 40, gain another 20. You're still down 40 pounds.
Yeah.
Doing great.
I want to be like a skinny, fat, white guy for
A s-
Micah's wedding.
A skinny
Yeah.
fat. Wait, what?
A skinny guy, but he's still fat.
What do you want? Ostrich legs and like?
Oh, dude,
You
if I
wanna
could
look
have
at
ostrich, dude, if I could have ostrich,
Well, you-
ostrich Achilles tendons, man. Dude, you know how fast I would be?
Yeah.
If I had ostrich tendons.
If you had the body of an ostrich, that'd be hilarious.
Dude, yeah, you just see me fucking horse kicking shit and my knees bending the wrong way, and
Watch out for Ross, he'll run you down.
dude, that motherfucker's fast.
You ain't got no calves.
From the waist down, he's great. From the waist up,
That's a good topic though. If you could have limbs or something from another, with the exception of the horse cock, which John would probably want. If you could
Give
have
me the elephant.
If you could have if you could have the limbs or the appendages of another animal, what would you have? It can't be genitalia.
Can't be genitalia. You said appendages.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're going with the
All right.
ostrich legs?
Going with that.
I never said that. Somebody else mentioned the ostrich legs. But it is a solid choice.
You'd be the fastest bird that can't fly.
Yeah, you can, yeah. I would also be the fastest human that can't fly.
I might actually remove my feet and turn them into like monkey feet or monkey hands.
So you want hands as feet?
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird.
Wait a minute. Aren't like 3 of your toes bigger than your big toe?
But I still
So
can't
you
do
already
it. I
have
still
them?
can't do what monkeys do.
You want
I
monkey
can't
feet.
hang upside down. I
Right.
can't do all that crazy shit.
So you want monkey feet.
Yeah, my toes look like hands and my like whatever, but they just don't function that way. But they got like crazy strength too.
Monkey feet.
I want a whale. No, I don't want a whale tail.
Bro, you're
I'll
not.
be a fucking hell of a swimmer
You're
if I
not
had a whale
dragging.
tail.
You're not dragging that motherfucker around. That is a heavy.
I'm not talking about wearing a thong.
What about the whale's blowhole?
Already got one of them.
It's like a 90-gallon blowhole. Boom!
Right in the center of your back or on the top of your back.
Oh man, what up? Man, I don't know what I would want. That's a hell of a that's a good question.
Yeah.
Well, you could have a crocodile mouth, so that way, like when your buddies walk by, you can snap their arm
Yeah.
off and roll and just fucking take their arm.
No, I
with
don't want that. No. I'm thinking something like, I don't know, cute, like koala bear ears or something.
you. That's fucking weird. I thought you were gonna say like a fucking python jaw, so you could detach your jaw so you can suck more cock.
no.
Oh my god.
What?
What?
That's extreme hate coming from
John's
that.
got to take it to like.
He said no genitalia.
What's the old
It's your
phrase?
jaw, so
No.
you can have more in your
What's
mouth.
the old phrase?
What is your feet for? To jack off other dudes?
Yeah.
0 to. That's why he has monkey feet. Yeah. Yeah.
You see me up there like,
I
So you can jack yourself off, you weird bastard.
I have double the choice, double the fucking options to jack myself off.
Yeah, bro, I got 4 hands.
Wait a minute, who's in my butt?
Oh, it's me. I'm myself.
Oh, it's my left foot.
Wow.
Nah, I think I want like lion legs because they're like very strong and muscular.
Even you want the hair along with them?
I already do.
Do you have the
Your
paws?
fucking hairy ass
You have the
legs.
paw?
Yeah.
So basically, you disconnect like a lion at the hips, and you just like slap them on me. So it's like
No.
the strength that's in a lion.
I can
leg.
one up you. You want the mane of the lion because you've been trying to grow
That'd be
your mullet.
the ultimate mullet.
Remember when
you
you're
do
trying
need
to grow
some
your
hair.
mullet,
You
but you
need
never
some
really
more
got
hair.
it in?
They call it-
Lion's mane. Bam.
You had the Mufasa.
Yep.
Lion's mane is also a type of mushroom.
Really?
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was
Look
the
it
name
up.
of a fish.
Look it up. I think that's supposed to help with your
You
mental.
sure ain't a
cognitive-
Chinese joint?
What?
The lion's mane?
Lion's mane is a mushroom also.
Isn't that a strip?
do you know all
Is
this
it
stuff,
strip
John?
club? Or is it the Lion's
The lions.
Den?
Yeah, it could be the
The
den.
Lion's Den.
That's John's favorite gay bar, the
Oh.
Lion's Mane.
Hey. No. A lion's den is mostly like inhabited by female lionesses.
Oh, yeah. All of a sudden, he's a fucking expert on
Lion,
lions.
like one male lion has multiple bitches. He
It
doesn't
sounds like
have
ladies'
one.
night when it's all but nothing but dudes there for ladies' night.
They call it the lion's den. It's a
Well,
bunch of fucking
yeah.
dudes.
Gangbangs are cool until only dudes show up.
Yeah.
Watch out
Orgies
for
are only fun if someone wants to do with you.
Watch out for the half lion named Micah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
gonna come in and try to wreck you.
Hey, dude, your fucking mullet is like fucking intense. Yeah, it's my mane.
Yeah, it's my lion mane. Micah, I can see Micah walking in with a lion's mane and lion legs, just ready to hump.
No, I didn't want. I didn't want to be like full lion. You said you're only allowed like one thing.
you're like
I can't have the mane and the legs.
Yeah. Say one thing, but if it's a pair, you can have both. Like, you can't have one lion leg.
Right. It's a
You
pair.
can have both lion legs.
Legs.
Yeah.
what was
Yes.
it? The Pest. You ever seen the movie The Pest? And he puts like lion pheromones or something, and these guys
have
get all
not.
horny and shit.
No.
No, okay.
I think I'm gonna keep the ostrich.
Why are you
legs.
watching stuff about dudes getting horny
Yeah, wow, man.
off of lions?
Jesus, John.
Well, the Pest. I think they were trying to hunt him. So like these rich guys found some guy to hunt.
That's
because
what rich people
it's
do?
like trophy hunting, but they decided he wanted to hunt a human.
Oh.
And so he puts these like
That-
lion
yeah, that is a
pheromones
movie
on
or something.
something.
Okay, yeah.
I think I'm gonna stick with the ostrich legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? They're pretty fucking skinny.
Yeah.
Imagine finding a pair of pants that fit.
What?
A pair of pants that fit.
I think it's a pair of parrots that fit. I'm like, what are pair of parrots? What are the parrots got to do? Pair of parrots that fit.
If fucking you wear a pair of damn spandex and they look like sweatpants.
Yo, Jesus Christ. I can finally wear yoga pants.
Fucking ostrich legs.
You got a phone notification there, clear?
Ostrich legs, lion legs, and monkey feet.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's a hell of a...
You remember that? You don't remember that?
No.
The Pest?
No.
No?
No.
They tried to hunt his ass.
That's a hell of a trio, though.
Yeah.
Fucking John walking in there with his fucking monkey feet.
Monkey feet.
Micah walking in there on all
Lion
fours
legs.
because he has lion legs, and me fucking walking there with like fucking kicking shit to the side and all that
Ostrich.
fucking ostrich legs. Fucking running everywhere I go full speed for no damn reason.
There's Ross with his head in the ground again.
Yeah. Yep.
I just imagine myself like, Wizard of Oz, the lion, how he stands up and he's
Yeah.
got lion legs.
Yeah.
That's how I imagine
there you
myself.
go.
I imagine myself strangling somebody with my feet.
No, you're hanging upside down from a tree, or you're ripping some lady's face off.
Well, I'm holding myself up on a tree branch while I'm choking you with my feet.
He's writing his Okinawan book report with his feet
Yeah.
while he's doing everything else with his
Or
hands.
you seen that video of like the monkey at like Busch Gardens, all just sitting there pleasuring himself in front of all the people inside the glass. That's John sitting there jacking off in front of a group of people with his monkey feet.
Yeah, I was just saying, where's my monkey feet?
The only reason he wants monkey feet is so he would have an advantage in jujitsu.
Yeah.
100%.
100.
Yeah.
Well, and I can jerk off and it feels like a stranger.
No, it's still your hand or your foot.
But if you were like a right-handed person,
You still feel it.
and then you switch to your left hand, it just feels something new.
Are you the guy that sits on it until it goes numb?
Yeah.
The
You
real
lose feeling.
stranger.
Wow.
It feels like somebody.
Wow.
You wait till it goes fucking completely dead, and you fucking go and try to jerk off with it.
How long do you got to sit on it for that to happen?
Once you feel that you're not sitting on it anymore.
Solid point.
It takes a while.
That
but once you can't feel yourself sitting on it.
That's kind of like the ding button on the oven.
Yeah.
Can't feel my hand. I think it's ready.
You gotta be careful. You might break your dick.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I can't even, man.
I'll pay y'all $10 if y'all go lay on that mattress before y'all leave tonight.
Where's the mattress at?
Top left corner.
Oh no! I'm not laying next to that ditch.
I told Micah before you got here, I'm like, my
That bitch
neighbors
has
are
been out
fucking
there forever.
No, they're fucking idiots. Monday is trash day, and on trash day, the truck comes and picks up the oversized stuff too.
That's why it's called trash.
If you
day.
wanted to throw that mattress and box spring out, when would you?
Sunday
put it?
night.
Yeah. Guess when they put it out?
So Monday morning.
Monday night. Monday night. I'm like,
After the trash.
yeah,
can.
somebody.
So now it's gonna go
Yeah,
a week.
that was gonna be out there for at least a week.
And I think they only take oversized trash from your residence like once or twice a year. You have
No,
to
you
almost...
could put in a ticket, but actually this week they came and picked it up. They just drove around and did it because I had my old sound bar, and when I saw them pulling in the neighborhood, I fucking ran out there with my sound bar and threw it in the truck.
Stop!
Oh, because I was gonna bring it to work and throw it in the dumpster.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a mattress I need to get rid of too. You think I can pile mine on top of theirs?
Fuck you,
You
yeah.
got till fucking
I'll shoot you.
Monday.
Yeah, I'll shoot you a text this weekend. Let
Hey,
you know if it's still
Monday
fucking there.
when we leave work early, we'll go
Yeah.
grab your mattress and bring it
Fucking
over
lay it
here.
on
Just
top
think.
of theirs.
Just think, it's gonna rain tomorrow. That mattress is gonna be like 6 times
gonna
heavier.
be
It's gonna be
fucking heavy.
disgusting.
They're gonna
Fucker.
leave that motherfucker. They're gonna leave it.
You know how I got the new fucking oven?
Yeah, new.
I put the new one, or put the old one out the curb.
I think
And
it
a
was gone.
fucking black
Ruined.
dude in fucking like a 2003 fucking Dodge Ram
Picked it up.
pulled up to my house with a fucking like 20-foot tall worth of fucking scrap shit in the back of his truck.
Loaded her up.
And he got that fucking oven in that fucking
Attaboy.
truck. He sat outside my house for 20 minutes taking like fucking old lawn
To
chairs
make it
and
fit?
shit out of the back of his truck, putting this shit in my yard. He pretty much unloaded the whole back of his truck, put the fucking oven in there, then put all that shit back
People
in there.
like you is the reason that there's people
I
like
keep
him.
the scrappers in business.
You're right.
I had a microwave too, but I threw that in the dumpster at work.
You should have stuck it on top of the fucking oven.
I should have put the fucking oven in the dumpster at work too. All my oversized
Yeah,
stuff,
that's
with the
a
exception of
fucking
like the oven. If it's something like I put a house full of fucking hardwood flooring in 3 days, little by little.
Yeah.
I brought that shit to work and put it in the dumpster at work. Yep.
That's so much effort.
Downtown
man.
Tampa, there's a house full of fucking flooring in a fucking dumpster outside of a building.
Not anymore though.
Not anymore. Exactly.
Not anymore. They dumped it.
Man,
Monday, I brought in fucking the living room's worth.
the
dump
more
that
the
shit.
more flooring you put in that dumpster, the more you took it from Terry. Remember Terry? What was his name? Terry that was living in the dumpster when you went to throw trash out there.
It was some crazy
Jerry,
person.
Terry, Barry.
They
Barry.
don't like when you take the trash out and throw it on them.
Well, fuck. Would you?
Well, you shouldn't be in the dumpster. And if I don't look in the dumpster before I'm dumping trash, you're gonna get trash on you.
Maybe you should have.
I didn't know that was home.
We're talking about at the
Yeah,
work.
the fucking
Yeah.
guy
Yeah.
got.
Well, get out of the fucking dumpster.
Yeah, like bro, like I didn't know you're fucking in there.
Yeah.
I flung the door open. I threw the trash in. I didn't know you're right there.
Fun fact, it's the same dumpster I put a house worth of flooring in.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
Yeah, same dumpster.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not-
so I was right. You're filling up that guy's.
He died.
Hey, you're putting flooring
He's
in his
dead.
house.
He's
yeah,
dead.
bro. He's got enough flooring to do the
Yes.
dumpster times like 15.
Yeah.
Wow.
1,000 or 1,200 square foot fucking house worth of.
I did the environment good. Like, I was working on my truck last weekend. And
Well, I tried to burn that flooring first. And
yeah.
apparently, there's chemicals in it, and it didn't burn that.
Well,
good. I'm
that's
like,
what-
I'm not gonna burn this.
That's where I was going with the carpet that my loved one ripped out of the.
Jesus.
She calls me. I'm down there working on my truck last Sunday, and she goes, "Hey, where's the pry bar?" I'm like,
What
"How do you even know what a pry bar is?" like, what are you doing? She says, "Oh, don't worry about it. I don't want to bother you." I'm like, "You already are." Like,
Yes, you're bothering me. Asking me for my tools.
like, what do you want a pry bar for?
I'm scared now.
She's like, "Oh, I want to rip the carpet out of this bedroom and make a workout room. I'm like, what's wrong with the carpet in there and still making it a workout room? But anyway, the carpet was nasty. And if
I digress.
Yeah, and if you want to take it out, by all means. So next thing I know, her mom and her sister shows up to assist her with this carpet removal.
Carpet removal is the easy part.
Well, yeah.
It's the tacking strip and all that shit you got to take out.
And I give them credit. That's what the pry bar was for. And they actually removed it all and got all the tacks out, and I was proud.
Are they laying the new floor too?
That's what I said. There's 3 other rooms with carpet. Let's get her done. You've already showed your hand. Get the fuck out of here.
You already got the car partner. You already proved that you can do it.
You're already getting. You might as well get getting in.
That's what I'm talking about. You done got it. So. Yeah, so I come back up there. And
Bend and get it.
Hold up. And there's like 10 rolls of short pieces of carpet that I had to give him a knife, told him to cut it up manageable sizes. Well, it wasn't going to fit in the trash, so I got this great idea. I was going to burn it. Let me tell you, carpet burns very hot, very black, and like it singed everything. Like the chemicals or whatever's in it, like.
So does laminate flooring. Like it took forever for the laminate floor. I'm like, it's fucking particle board. Yeah. It's pressed particle board. It will burn easy. No. It took about a half a fucking can of gasoline to get one little fire pit of fucking wood flooring.
He spent $12 in gas.
to catch. And it was bubbling and all that shit. And then when it finally caught. When it finally caught, like he said, the carpet, it was like black soot and like fucking toxins. I'm like,
I haven't seen.
Yeah, and the rain cloud that rained over the neighbor's house fucking just rained acid.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put it in the work dumpster.
On a positive note, I haven't seen a mosquito in 3 weeks.
Yeah,
you're right. You killed everything in the atmosphere,
including my sense of smell.
Yeah.
You know what? That's about the time I started having allergies and shit.
When you burnt carpet?
I bet I got the carpet flu. I got something.
Yep.
Man, imagine what that did from smelling the carpet. I ain't eating the carpet.
Hey, since we brought it up, the ozone layer is healing itself, so that's good. With the exception of us burning toxic chemicals, I did see this week that the ozone layer is actually healing itself, and within 50 years, they said it should be fully back.
You know what I compare the ozone layer to? Your butthole. It's elastic. It lets things out, and then over time, it will
don't let in what shouldn't be in there.
Hey, think about it. Have you ever had a turd so big, like when you get done, you're like, I'm borderline gay. That thing was that big. And then, like, over 2 or 3
You're
weeks...
only borderline gay if it felt good.
Right. And then you get done, and you're like, that thing's not all the way closed. Yeah. You're like, I'm ruined for life. And then next thing, 2 or 3 weeks go by, and you're like...
Oh, so your butthole scratched forever like a goldfish.
Yeah, and the thing just... over time, it undilates itself, and it becomes whole again.
Christ.
And it's tight.
I'm whole again.
Yes. But it takes 2 or 3 weeks. It's the same thing in the ozone layer.
I've never had the 2 or 3 week butthole gaping like you have.
Yeah. Seriously?
Yeah.
My
I shit daily, so
yeah.
I shit daily, so I don't have to worry about that.
You've never shit a baked potato?
No.
No, I was gonna say we don't shit air tanks.
No.
What kind of scuba kind?
When you go every day, like, and sometimes twice a day,
you know the refillable propane tanks?
You're not worried about shitting fucking pine trees.
The little Blue Rhino propane tanks. That's Micah's shit.
Yeah, Micah's fucking dropping bombs, nukes.
It's more like a Wilson football.
What's that?
No, that's fucking wide.
The Duke.
That is wide.
Yeah,
it's the Duke in a whole new level.
They say don't quote me, but it's something like that.
I won't.
It's on the record. I'm quoting.
They say the asshole can stretch up to like 8 inches or 10 inches or something.
What?
Yes, it's something stupid. Like
that is stupid.
You should Google that.
I'm not googling asshole gapage.
What? How far? Like it's just like the vagina can stretch up to big enough for a basketball.
I've seen videos where they're shoving shit up butts and pussies and stuff.
What are you googling, man?
Like
you've seen videos.
I have.
I've done extensive research on this.
I have.
That is a fact.
That is stinks.
I don't go out of my way looking for this, but I have.
But I don't scroll past it.
You just stumble across it.
Wasn't there a video where you saw
this girl's got a bowling pin? I bet she can't.
I want to say it was.
Can.
I want to say it was you or somebody.
It was not me.
That showed me a video of someone shooting a pussy or a football out of the pussy.
That was my dad.
Yeah.
What?
See?
What was it?
You know, like whenever you're like at a football
He
game,
knows.
it's a football about yay big, right? And they throw them up in the stands.
Yeah.
Well, she
little
had stuck
foam
it in
football?
there, and like you just see this thing like clinching, and then it goes.
Shot a football out her pussy.
And I did also see a video one time.
See,
of-
he's gonna make it seem like I'm the weirdo. He's seen him too.
It was a Latina lady, and she was smoking a cigar with her.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I've seen
Like,
a video where
like puffing it, blowing it out, like the whole
straight
deal.
fist.
I've never.
I've seen the fist, and I've seen a bottle. They stuck a bottle in there.
Oh my gosh!
Fucking full bottle.
Nope. No thanks. Nope.
Like, why?
How do you spell gapage?
Gappage, maybe. Does that sound right? Gappage?
Well,
Is it Gape? Like,
We'll find a different word. Google or Windows spell
Just-
check.
well, we think
It's for the description of the show, so
For-
I'll find a different
no.
word for gapage.
I'm a spelling master. First, you got to break it down into like it's
Gape
pre-
is G-A-P-E.
right. You break it down to Gape, gape,
I
and
thought
then
it was
you
gonna
add,
be G-A-Y.
and then you add,
Gapage.
and then you add a
A-G-E. I did that. It did not work.
Right, but you got to get rid of the E because the E can't come before A because what's that, onomatopoeia or some shit?
Gapage is a gapage without the G.
It's just gappage.
I before E after C or something like that.
Right, and sometimes C. So that's why it's an onomatopoeia or an oxymoron. It's one of those English illiterate terms.
Whatever.
I'm an English major, okay?
I wasn't.
I wasn't either.
I was in English too.
We're replacing gapage with weird stuff.
Hey.
Gappage.
Did
Put,
you
just
guys?
put gape slash... Or no, gape dash. Anytime you put a dash in something, that makes it spell right.
Ladasha.
If it's like unsanitary, you put UN
Uncircumcised.
dash... Yeah,
I
sanitary.
don't know.
And people know what you mean.
The name of our last one or the one before when you
No,
didn't,
sir, dumbass.
that was good because you didn't have the hyphens in there. You
But
read it,
Crampies, we had the hyphens.
but crampy, you would have read it cream pie if you didn't.
Yes.
have
That's
it.
true. People are like, what's a cream? Oh,
Right.
okay, we get it.
Oh,
cream
everyone
pie.
knows what a cream pie
Everybody,
is
yeah.
except for his wife.
But if we,
But
but we
if
were
put it-
breaking
make
it
it
down.
crampy.
I don't know if that's more about him or her. That
It's her.
She doesn't
It's
know what a
definitely
cream
her.
pie
It's
is.
kind of like when you like
No,
you look
I've
up
cream
and
pie
down
her more than once. Like, trust me. Like, it's been more than I can count.
At least twice.
more than you can
Yeah,
count.
at least
twice.
Right.
I'm still cream pie in her.
You want more kids, man?
No, but she's on birth control.
Are you
Yeah,
saying
that don't work 100%.
you treating her like a little Debbie?
I'm not eating it.
Oh, yeah, you
he's
made
more,
that clear.
He's more of a fudge round kind of guy.
If I'm gonna eat it,
Swiss roll.
If I'm gonna eat it, it's before it's a crampy.
Are you a Swiss roll guy? So you like to mix it with the other, the chocolate? You get a little chocolate
No,
swirl.
no.
He's a butt man. He loves Star Crunch.
No.
No. He is such a not a butt man that I played a video today. It was a girl. She walks into the kitchen. Her stomach
That
is like
shit was gross.
It was
bro.
swollen like
I'm
this.
just finishing eating.
But
like,
it was fake. She's like, she looks like she's bloated, and then it's like a fake fart, and like her stomach's getting smaller.
Then her ass got
well,
big.
then like the boyfriend walks in, he's like, and he lights a cigarette, and like the house explodes, and then it's the International
funny. It was
Space Station looking down on the Earth, and it's like a Hiroshima.
That's
bomb.
great. That's awesome.
I was thrown off
but
by
he
her
was so
shit,
grossed out. I'm
like-
like, it's not even a real fart.
It's not.
But he's like, I don't do butt things. I'm like, he threw his food away. I'm
gross,
like,
bro.
come on, man.
There's only like a bite of rice left.
A
but-
bite of rice.
bite of rice.
Batter ass.
Wow.
No, but yeah, man, I don't do that butt shit, man.
Yeah.
That shit's gross.
But I mean, you're like literally centimeters away. The only thing that separates it is not even a pencil width.
Listen, I said I would eat a pie. I just don't want cream
A
on
poo
it.
pie.
I don't want cream on my pie.
Shepherd's pie. That's the
Pumpkin-
real shepherd's pie.
No, it's like a pumpkin pie,
He was
but
yelling
it's
at
cream
y'all.
or no cream.
I ain't
and
never
when
had
I
none
eat
that
it,
tastes like
there's
pumpkin pie.
I'm not creaming on my pie. And
What about her cream? She creates cream. She has her own batch.
That's fine.
That's okay.
That's okay, I guess. But not, I'm
You
not.
guess.
I'm not eating my own cream. You're gonna eat your own cream?
But
No.
you put milk
Yeah.
in the refrigerator that creates her cream.
No, I don't have milk in the refrigerator. I don't. We're
Yeah,
not built people.
You're a lactate kind of guy?
No, I'm a almond milk.
Almond Joy?
I'm a vanilla almond milk kind of guy.
Would you?
Almonds
No,
don't have
fuck almond
nipples.
joys.
Almonds don't have nipples, man. How can they produce milk?
Because they do.
if the breast
I don't
milk's
believe it.
available,
Just like
are
oats.
you drinking it?
No, I'm not. I'm not. No, hell no. Fuck
Why?
no. Because I don't like
I
milk
would-
from a cow tit. What makes you think
Well,
I
it's
like
milk from a cow is different.
I said
I'm
breast
like,
milk.
I'm not-
I was coming from a human.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
I
I'm saying.
haven't,
I
I haven't
don't
drank like regular milk in like a long time.
You've been
like-
drinking breast milk this whole
No,
time?
I haven't had milk in general.
Where do you get it off of?
But every
Craigslist?
once in a while, I'll buy milk if I want to have cereal. But like like at one point, I'm like, you know what?
You Craigslist your
Humans
breast milk?
are like the only mammal that drinks other
They
mammals' milk.
We don't
That's
have to have
fucking
it.
weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
So like ever since like that like popped in my head, I'm like, milk
We're
has been
so
like weird.
Milk
weird
is
that
weird
we make
and nasty.
other animals drink milk to make us feel better about drinking milk.
But then again, we eat all the fucking meat and shit. But like the
Hold
milk
on.
thing weirded
There
me
ain't
out.
no fucking we in this. I don't drink milk.
I do.
I think it's gross. I've always thought
Yeah.
that milk was gross.
All right,
I've
so-
never
Then,
liked milk.
then we
You don't
eat.
have any water. Are you sucking on a tit to get something to drink?
If I don't have any water, no,
don't
I'm
have
going
no
down to
water?
the fucking river to get
There's
some.
no like. All right, but
You won't get hydrated off of fucking tit milk.
You have nothing to filter the water, and you have nothing to kill the germs and stuff. You can drink from the river, but you could die from it from getting amoebas.
but you
or
can
whatever.
still dehydrate from drinking breast milk.
Yes.
Bullshit. It's got fluids in it.
There's not enough
Fluid's
H2O
not
in
water, man.
it. Yeah, you need
Water is
H2O.
in there, though.
You need H2O.
Water is in there, man.
Yeah, man,
So
and you're getting protein.
Now,
And they used breast milk as part of the formula to come up with muscle milk because they knew the hormones and stuff that was in females' breast milk
Cool, man.
was beneficial to
they don't have
growth and-
powder coming out of their tits.
but they tried to
Right?
muscle milk tried to mimic the
2 scoops
DNA.
equals 2 tits. Is that where they come up with the 2 scoop formula?
I guess. So much for trying to be scientific.
Johnny, you should not be trying to be scientific.
That's so far out that I don't believe that.
Muscle milk 100% tried to make
I don't
their
believe
protein as close as possible to breast milk.
cool, man.
So you're telling me the cookies and cream flavor
Dude,
is like breast
hell
milk?
yeah. That's awesome.
Or
It's
the was
Oreos
it
and
triple
breast milk.
chocolate, triple chocolate? Ooh, which ones did that come
Yeah.
from?
Darker
What do
the
you
berry, sweeter the chocolate milk.
Sweeter than juice, man.
Dude,
What other flavor? They had vanilla. They had banana.
Strawberry, bet that came from a redhead.
no, that was someone on their period.
Ooh.
Oh, no!
Hey man,
It's got a lot of iron.
it's got a lot of ginger in it. Oh lordy mighty,
Well, thanks, guys.
man! I believe a lot of shit you say, but that one right there it threw me for a loop.
The muscle milk
Wow.
and breast milk?
You being an alien is more believable than that.
Yes.
Sheesh.
That's what the kids are doing nowadays,
Yeah.
right? Sheesh. Oh, I just punched my dog in the
Oh,
face
I
doing the
just-
sheesh.
Pretend to shoot up. Yeah, pretend
Hey,
to shoot up.
that
That's
thing
cool.
slaps.
That
Your dog-
shit slaps,
it slaps
literally.
your dog.
Literally, I just punched my dog in the face doing the sheesh.
It's so stupid.
Oh, God.
What's
Dude,
the
that's
other one?
making us all
Like,
stupid.
it's like sheesh and like oink or something like.
I don't know,
Oh,
man.
yeah, I'm not sure. We went over it a while ago, but I
Yeah.
don't remember those fucking
like,
weird...
I'm sorry for punching the face, dog.
Sheesh is kind of funny. Like,
I'd be like sheesh. What's the other one like? It's something stupid.
Tommy whip.
Nay, nay.
They're still doing the kids. Your kids still doing that stuff?
no, my kid...
Whip.
No, that was like
Nay nay.
a few years before my kids.
Whip whip. Watch me nay nay.
No, my kids were Old Town Road and whatever. Billy
Wow.
Cyrus, whatever.
Billy Ray Cyrus, man. Wow.
That's Hannah Montana's dad, man.
Yeah, man.
Nah, we were the now walk it out, walk it out, now walk it out, walk it out. East side, walk it out. You know what I'm talking about?
Soldier. Shoo.
Or
Crank that Soldier Boy.
chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup
I don't
with
know
a
what that
soda
is.
on the side.
Oh, about Superman, that hoe.
Superman,
that's what I'm saying about, yeah.
oh, now why me you?
Yeah,
now
I
why
think
me
I said
you?
shoot instead. Shoot. I think that's what I said. I'm a fucking, what do they call it?
I still know
what do
that
them kids
one.
call it
It's
nowadays?
easy. It's right over left. Superman that hoe. Whoa.
I think I was almost like a boomer right there. I said the
Now
wrong
watch me
thing.
crank that RoboCop.
I don't know what
Ross
that
is
means.
all about some Mobamba.
Yep.
I got them crackers calling with
Fuck,
my
shit,
cracker
bitch.
bro.
I can't wait to tailgate. Like,
Yeah.
Let's fucking get ripped.
We haven't even brought that up.
Oh,
That's a great time.
Yeah. Mike has been
alluded
talking
to it.
Yeah, Mike has been talking for like 4.5 years. Hey guys, we need to go to like a football game.
We need to
go to a football game.
Yeah.
When did Mike have picked time for us to go to a football game?
Monday night,
When the tickets are the most expensive.
Playoffs.
But
Monday night in the postseason.
But think about everything that's on the line. I would
Yes.
not pay this for a regular season game.
No.
I would not pay
I agree.
this for a normal playoff
I
game.
agree.
It is a Monday night prime time.
Bum, 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 bum.
Tom Brady's potential last game.
It won't be. He'll be back. No,
As a buck.
Yeah,
As a buck.
as a buck. I don't think he'll be back as a buck.
Right. There's a lot on the line.
Yep.
I mean, it's just special. Playoff energy is fucking special.
You can almost guarantee the Cowboys are going to win. I'm only saying that.
No, you cannot guarantee.
You can't.
The Cowboys haven't won a playoff
I'm
game
only
since
saying that.
1996.
True.
Reverse
And
psychology. I'm saying
the
it.
Reverse
Cowboys-
gangbang.
The Cowboys haven't won on the road in what? 9 games or something?
And they haven't won a playoff game since
When I
1996.
talk shit,
The
when I
Bucks-
talk shit, it goes the other way.
I know.
So
The Bucks beat them week 1, which they're two different teams now.
the Cowboys sucked ass last time I saw them play, though.
They did. They played like trash. They got beat by fucking nobody last week.
If you watched any of their games, they're trash.
Washington beat that ass.
They have barely beat most of the teams they played.
True.
And most of the teams they played have been sorry-ass teams.
You talking about the Bucks?
No, the Cowboys.
Because the Bucks are about the same.
True.
Like they
Yeah,
play
yeah,
some sorry
yeah.
ass
The Cowboys
teams.
have
Cowboys
barely
aren't like
fucking
12
making
and
it.
4 or some shit.
Yeah, there's like
They've only
6
lost, like,
games.
4 games.
There's like 6
They
games.
suck. They fucking
They
suck.
fucking suck.
There's like 6 games the Cowboys have won that they should have lost.
No, he's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? Don't matter how you want them.
I'm gonna be drunk no matter what.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My
I'm going to
football
have a good
season ended
time.
last week.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
Ross was
fucked
already
up.
talking shit. He's like, yeah. I said, man, maybe we should sit over by the pirate ship. There's some cool seats up there. He's like, yeah, it probably won't be too annoying because the fucker won't be going off
Yeah,
at all.
They ain't gonna be fucking scoring.
Ross is the guy
He was
that
like, "How much are Patriot tickets this week?" I'm like, "Fucking free. They're zero. They're cheap."
Ross is the guy that he broke up with his girlfriend and she went on and moved on and got something better.
I'm so
And
fucking
she
bitter.
And-
she sent you videos of her fucking the new boyfriend,
Yeah, so
but you're
she-
still going back
I'm
for
so
it.
he's
bitter.
having a grand old time, and he's been watching on TV.
Yeah, I'm cucking.
Like,
I'm
he's kinda like,
I'm a cuck.
man.
I'm a Tom Brady cuck.
Yeah. And then he's like, you know what? I gotta see her in person one last time.
I can see Thomas Edward Brady one more time. One more time.
That's that girl that he made
I
it
can't-
seem like she wasn't a big
I
deal
can't
when
let
she
her
moved
go, man.
on, but
Yeah.
it's crushing him.
Here's the text that says, the little pie by the pirate ship might be cool. Ross Martello. Butts won't be
multiple.
Yeah. Won't be scoring much, so you won't get a full pirate ship experience. I said they will be scoring more than the Patriots this weekend. Facts. Well, may not. I said, so you're saying there's a chance?
That was a true statement, though. They may
Yeah,
not. They
might
may
score
not
the same amount of
score
points as the Patriots this week. Nothing.
I have a feeling,
I
though.
couldn't tell if you were excited. You just sent the Bobby Hill. Cool.
Rock
I was
on,
telling
man.
him I
That's
have a
that's the
feeling-
rock on. Hell yeah, rock on.
I have a feeling that Tom Brady's going to do typical Tom Brady
Yeah.
and hold off until the playoffs, and then
Yep.
they're going to light it up.
Yeah, when he was a Patriot, old Aramis, he's walking by. The whole Patriots and Tom Brady motto was the season don't start until
I don't
October,
know.
November.
Well, I told him what probably changed things was when they went undefeated, and
When
then
his
they
wife
lost.
left him.
Well, no, they went undefeated
probably
and they
changed a
lost.
lot.
Yeah.
They made so much hype about them beating the Dolphins, the going undefeated, blah 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 blah, and then they ended up losing anyways. Like, I think part of his thing is like, we're not striving to be perfect in the season. We got to
No,
make the
you
playoffs.
got to make it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
The season don't start until the playoffs.
Right.
But I've also
I think
like
he learned a lesson from that
Yeah.
season.
all
though.
year long while they've been trailing, I've been like, oh, he's gonna throw the Brady magic in there, and just hasn't done
Nothing.
it until the
Last
last
week.
game when it actually mattered.
Yep.
So like,
Tom fucking
part
Brady.
of me wants to like give them an excuse and be like, oh, they're just fuck around, they're mean to do this, and the other part of me is like, what if they really suck this bad and like they're trying and that's the best they got.
Remember when you guys fucking hated Tom Brady because he wasn't?
I did. I used to, like, my dad used to love him. Be like, no, I really like that guy. And I'm like, fuck him. He's a fucking crybaby. Deflate my
fucking
balls.
cheater, blah blah blah. Then he gets in your team, and you're like,
Yep.
holy shit, it's fucking
Yeah.
true.
Well,
The
see,
Tom
like-
Brady effect fucking is true.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't really like him until I saw some of his personality on social media, but it's not so much like. it's the respect thing. Like
It's kind of like a
Imagine-
even if you are cheating, the fact that you still are
He wasn't
making
cheating.
I'm saying even if that's the argument that he cheated, the fact that you're still there almost every fucking year, or
Imagine dealing with that
contending-
shit every game for 20 years. You're like, every game that you fucking watched for 20 years, you're like, the game ain't over until the fucking clock hits
Right.
zero.
Fucking no.
The
And there's
game
so
ain't
many-
over.
there's
'cause
so many
I've
games.
seen it so many fucking times where like,
We were sitting in your garage the year fucking Russell Wilson threw an interception
when they beat
in the end zone.
when they beat the fucking
Or the-
Seattle in the playoffs.
and they
John's
shouldn't have.
house, the
No, that was a
Falcons.
Super
Was
Bowl.
it
Yeah, it was
Paul
Super Bowl.
Wendy's or John's? Where
when
they
y'all
were
heckled
Falcons.
me, when y'all heckled
It was
me,
Paul Wendy's.
yes, when y'all heckled me
Is
all
that the
fucking
Atlanta?
game, yes.
Yes.
And the
That was a good
Patriots
one.
scored to get within 7, and I got up and I was like, I'm going home. They're like, why are you going home? I'm like, because the Patriots are going to fucking tie this game and then win it in overtime. And as soon as they scored to get within 7, I fucking got my ass up and fucking left and went home.
That's
I thought you were gonna go home to jerk it.
Nostradamus.
I did. I jerked it in overtime. When James White scored, I'm like, oh! I came as he crossed the end. Ah!
Yeah.
But I knew when they got within 7 in the fourth quarter, I'm like, they're going to overtime. I remember I got home right
knew
when
it.
Julio Jones caught that like crazy ass catch on the sidelines,
I remember
and then
that.
the fucking Falcons were fucking stupid, and they let fucking Matt Ryan get sacked to get out of fucking field goal range.
Free CFA in the app. Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
Bitches.
Means the lightning one.
You fucking
Yes.
bougie ass people.
But not
That's
bougie.
free chicken
it's
sandwich, man.
fucking free. How can you say that's bougie? We don't go there and spend our hard-earned money.
Reward
every
from
day.
Tampa Bay. Free entree, baby.
I haven't been to Chick-fil-A in probably 2+
you win
years.
rewards.
Bougie ass shit.
Hey, last time they took it away from me, and I haven't been there since. My rewards.
Thank
Fuck that
you.
shit.
Thank you, Micah. I didn't get that text.
Yes, you did.
Well, it hasn't come through yet.
Well,
Say-
that's because you got an iPhone 3.
Say, John says thank you.
Y'all going there for lunch tomorrow?
I have to.
That
now.
person literally texted only me and you.
I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Coworker?
Daryl.
So if y'all go there for lunch
Remember our
tomorrow,
listener, Daryl?
I'll meet y'all there for lunch if y'all go there for lunch tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, the thing about my lunch
yours
is
is a
mine's going to be after lunchtime.
He's a Friday late bloomer.
So it's either super early or super late.
Why can't you have a normal lunch?
I can't either.
Well, I can. Me and you can. Why does he have to
Well,
fucking
why-
be
yeah,
there?
Yeah, y'all can go to
I
lunch.
said, why can't you have an early lunch? And you answered, I can't either. Like, that's not.
I didn't say that.
No, he did. I'm like, why can't you have a normal lunch? I can't either. I'm like, what does that mean?
That means that his lunch will be busy.
Yes, I'll be busy during my lunch.
We can do it during lunch.
His mouth will be full.
Grapple.
Hey, you didn't bring up your nasty fish hook.
You should fucking eat lunch with your boys rather than fucking sniffing buttholes with your new boys. Yeah.
Your boys.
Are you telling your new boys you won't be there Monday because you're hanging out with your old boys?
What does that even mean?
We're going to the football game. You can't sniff buttholes with your jiu-jitsu dudes because you're going to hang out. You have obligations with your other friends.
I don't train on Mondays, and I actually don't train on Thursdays to make sure I'm here to hang out with my boys.
No, we were here first.
Yeah, I made sure that I made this a priority over my
Should
training.
be priority over everything. We were here before your family was here.
That is true.
That's true.
Not Danielle.
Think about that.
I was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were.
Yeah, no, I was.
We take priority over everything.
Because I remember who you dated before her. Like, and like I was driving
What was his
then.
name?
I remember. No, I remember he dated this one girl that had a friend, right? And he's like, "Hey, you're driving. Like, can you give the girlfriend at the time her friend a ride home?" So we get there, and John's like, "Hey, since he drove you home, you should like give him head or something." And I'm like,
That relationship is not gonna last.
like him and his girlfriend in the back seat. Like, I mean, you can if you want to, but you don't have to if you don't want to.
It'd be
You know?
rude for me to decline.
She's just like, nah, I think I'll go home. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's smart. It's a good idea.
Do you remember that?
Way to make it awkward.
You don't remember that?
No.
You did it. But there wasn't even like I couldn't even like shoot my shot because you're just like you
He
went
shot
fucking
it for you.
He went straight like you should like give him head or something for driving us home. I'm like, thanks, man, but I don't think that's gonna go. I remember that clear as day.
Thanks, man.
You don't remember that? I don't even remember their name.
I don't remember.
I remember.
I can't
Tuesday,
remember
man.
her name, but
Yeah. Last week, and you're talking about before, like I had kids.
I'm 13.
What?
no, like I mean, I was probably only 16, maybe barely.
How old are you now?
33.
That was almost 20 years ago, man.
I remember. I can't tell you where, but I remember they lived off of.
How bored am I, though? Like,
But I remember they lived off of Moore Road,
jeez.
and it was like
That's your area, man. That's your,
I know.
Is it where the Indian burial grounds or the Indian reservation is?
I had several flames on the
I
Moore
need to
Road.
go back down there. I haven't been there since the reservation was put in.
Wow.
On Moore Road?
Yeah, I
Been to
heard-
my house.
No, I don't go down Moore Road, though.
How the fuck do you go?
I go,
Oh,
Rockridge.
you
I
go.
go Rockridge.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
But yeah, someone told me that there's like Indian area in there now.
Yeah, they've built housing developments
Yeah, I
with
didn't know
a
that.
gated community with they have their own security guards, they have their own police.
Yeah, yeah, they have-
Did you have
Back
to
in
be
my
an
day-
Indian to be in there?
Yes.
When I was in high school, I got pulled over for going 87
How
in
much
a,
Indian?
in a 45 in there.
Half Cherokee and Choctaw.
I was like, I gotta be like less than a quarter.
No, I just told you.
I got
He
pulled
said
over
half.
in high school going
Told Tim
87
McGraw.
I believe
in
it.
a 45 there.
The perfect example, the speed limit is 55. I was going
Back then it was 45.
Right. I was going. Well, it does. At one point, it becomes
Yeah.
45. But anyway, like this morning's a great example. I'm going 70. I'm 15 miles over the speed limit. Fuckers are passing me like I'm tied to a fucking stump. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I got soccer.
haul ass
Yes,
on that
I got
road.
soccer moms passing me in fucking minivans with their finger like, get out of the way, asshole.
I was about to say the same thing.
Like I got bus drivers up my ass. Like
Come
my
on,
God.
man. They're trying to get fucking home.
I quit baseball.
But here's the thing. I used to be in a hurry to get to work when I was
I'm
younger.
in a hurry.
But here's
to
the
get
thing.
things done.
I finally realized, I'm like,
rushing
Right.
to life.
why are all these people in a hurry to get to work? Fuck work. I don't give a fuck when I get
should
there.
be
I
rushing.
get there
You
when
should
I
be
get
rushing
there.
to get home, not
They
rushing
should-
to work.
They should be lucky I show up.
I gotta pee.
For real, but like, why do we rush to get to work for a job that don't give a fuck about us if we even show up
Well,
tomorrow?
you got to have the mentality I have. If I show up 15 minutes early, I leave 15 minutes early.
I get there when I get there.
Yeah.
I do my deal. If I do my work, we're off and running, man.
I got pulled over for going 87 in a 45 on that road. And when I got pulled over,
See?
I chuckled. And the sheriff was like, "Why are you chuckling?" I'm like, "My speedometer only goes up to 85, officer." Yeah,
Officer?
I was 17 years old, so I was naive.
Oh yeah.
I quit baseball my senior year in high school because I had a $280 ticket I had to pay for that.
Really?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to make that 280 back then?
Oh shit.
Weeks?
Yeah, I had to get the extension on the ticket.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because
You didn't have a job then? Yeah, 17.
Oh yeah, no, I worked since I was 13.
Oh yeah, probably minimum wage back then was like $4.95.
Yeah, I was working at Winn-Dixie. So during the school year,
it might have been like $7 or something back then.
Oh yeah,
Is-
no. When I quit Winn-Dixie, the day before I graduated, because I had a full-time job after I graduated, I was making I was maxed out at $7.75 an hour.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
That's.
I was
hard
maxed
to
out at
believe.
$7.75.
Wow.
So like my senior year in high school, I was working like 36 hours a week.
Damn, that's a full time job.
Yeah,
and going to school.
I worked 8 hours every Saturday and Sunday at Winn-Dixie, and then I worked during the week after school every night. Yeah, I worked 36 hours a week at Winn-Dixie.
Damn, you had
Because that was the max part-time employees could
Oh
work.
yeah, and then they gotta give you full benefits.
The-
30.
the-
You can work 36 hours as part time.
At part-time.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, at part-time, I was working 36 hours at Winn-Dixie. my
Fuck
senior year.
Winn-Dixie.
Yeah, horseshit.
Yeah, and now
win for the Twins.
the summer. Yeah, wait. I love those commercials. win for the Twins. The summer between my junior and senior year. The summer between the junior and senior year in high school, I was working 40 hours a week at the company I was working at after I graduated. So in the summer, I worked 40 hours a week at Whitlock with your dad, and I was still working 36 hours at Winn-Dixie
On
a
top of
week.
that,
On top of that,
when'd you have time to jack off?
I literally left.
On break.
Yeah, I literally left Whitlock where I was working 40 hours a week. Went to the high school and did the weight training, the summer weight training program. Left there, went to Winn-Dixie and worked, and then got off about 11:30.
11:30 is when he got off.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say.
And then went home, Was
Got
that
off
wheel out the
again?
next morning? Dude, I made so much money the summer between my junior and senior year.
What'd you
And
buy
I
with
won-
all that?
Subwoofers for my car and shit like that.
Subwoofers.
Yeah, I was like, my 1986 Chevy Caprice was fucking fly as shit.
Where are your subwoofers now?
I don't know. That was fucking 20 years ago. 20-something years ago. Wait,
wow.
I'm 38 now.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you would have been 18.
Yeah. That was circa
crazy,
2002.
man. Wow.
Yeah, that was circa 2001, 2002. So, yeah.
Circa. That's fucking
Yeah.
circa.
And then I graduated high school and started working at that place and started off there at $8.85 an hour. Balling, dude. Making like $800 a week.
Ballin', was it
Balling.
like a fluffer job for the porno industry? Like you're
I
balling,
guess.
you're the
I was
baller.
the guy holding, waving the palm frond. Like,
were you the one with the feather on the pole?
Yep.
Come
I was
on,
a
little
fluffer.
guy.
Yeah, right.
No, he was polishing those nuts.
Yep.
He was the
Waxing them up.
He was
I thought I was
the
balling,
baller.
making $8 an hour after I graduated in 2002 or 2003.
That's great. Like, you don't realize, like, when you first start, it's like,
Yeah.
holy shit,
Yeah.
that was fucking nuts.
Any money in your pocket was a lot of money.
How the fuck did I make it then?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I keep thinking that, and I'm like,
Oh yeah. I worked summers like detailing cars.
today I
and-
wouldn't make it. I wouldn't have enough money.
No, I look back and like I worked summers detailing cars. I worked summers doing landscaping and bullshit. When I was like, I started working when I was 12 years old.
Yeah, I started
Like doing shit
13
like
at
that, like in the
Winn-Dixie.
summer
Yeah.
to make money to buy video games and shit like that. And I look back now and like, they worked. If I was shoveling mulch and all kinds of shit, blisters on my hand, and you're right, I was making like $4 an hour, $5 an hour, something stupid. That's like, I would never do that right now.
See, I started at 13 as a bagger at Winn-Dixie, and by the
Take
time I
advantage of you when you're a
graduated, by
kid.
the time I graduated high school, at 18 at Winn-Dixie, I was pretty much running the frozen food and dairy department as a part-time employee. And then when I put
It's a conflict of interest, isn't it? Frozen food and dairy.
well, they both work out of the same area, so the same.
Well, isn't
yeah.
dairy usually refrigerated?
Yeah, and freezer is freezer, so they're both cooled. They're both cooled departments, so they're both pretty much the same thing.
No, one's cooled, one's froze.
And
There's a
then,
difference.
and then 2 weeks before I graduated, I put my 2 weeks
Put
in.
the fucking ice cream in the
and they were
refrigerator and
pissed.
tell them what
They were
happens.
pissed. They're like,
They didn't train
so
you.
they're like, so you're leaving? I'm like, yeah, I graduate in 2 weeks, and I have a career starting the day after I graduated. It's like, well, you have manager material potential, this and that. We think you can go places in this company. I'm like, I'm leaving here making $7.75 an hour. I'm starting there making $8-something an hour. I didn't say that, but
Showed you fuckers.
yeah. But they were pissed that as a minor, I was fucking leaving.
Well, yeah. They probably thought they had you by the balls, man.
No, man.
When I left, they were like the same thing. You can come back anytime. We got a
Yeah.
position for you.
I haven't walked
Like,
into that store since I
I'm like,
graduated 20 years ago.
I'm not coming
Yeah,
back.
I have
Hey,
not
never
been in that
say
store
never.
since I
No.
graduated.
If things
It's-
don't work out, you could be the one of the win-win twins for the win.
Win twins with the win.
The Czech sodas.
I love those commercials.
When I was stocking the
Dude,
Czech
Mount
sodas,
Lightning was the
they
best.
were so gross, bro.
No.
They were the cases.
Dr. Thunder.
They would bring in these cases of Czech sodas, and you have to sort them, and like half the fucking crate would be busted. So you're dealing with sticky ass
Oh,
sodas,
yeah.
trying to unfucking get it off the pallet.
I didn't wear the
then you
uniform
had to
y'all
wipe
wore.
them all down, and it's like
I didn't wear the uniform y'all wore. You know how you wear the black pants with the
don't
Winn-Dixie
brag,
shirt?
don't brag.
Because I was dairy
He was
frozen
management
food.
material.
No, I wasn't, not yet. But since I worked in the cool environments, all I wore was the black windbreaker
Ah.
over my. So I didn't wear the Winn-Dixie
He
shirt.
was one of the cool guys.
Yeah.
He was with a cool
My-
environment.
I had one of the hard plastic name badges
was so
with my name
cool, he
etched
was
in
cool.
it. Yeah, all it was my
You had
black
a hard
pants
badge?
with my black windbreaker with the hard plastic badge with my name etched in it on my windbreaker.
Oh, it wasn't just a P-Touch like
No.
sticker on there,
I paid-
so they could peel it off
I
and put the
paid
new guy's name on
like
it.
$3 for the nice fancy fucking one.
They
Yeah.
made you pay
Oh,
for your
man.
own
Yeah,
name
if you want,
How shitty
want
is that?
yeah, if you want it, I'm sure Pug's the same way. If you don't want the standard one, you could pay. You could buy a different one.
Nah, I don't.
You don't wear a fucking name badge at your work, too, because you don't know.
I don't work there, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, if you wanted something outside, they had options. If you want something outside of the standard one, you had to pay for it.
All I
No, it
know.
wasn't that way at Blackwater.
We didn't wear badges there.
To get in through the doors and stuff.
Well, that was normal. They didn't give you options. You just
That
gave
was
the one they gave you.
courthouse stuff, though.
Yeah, they just gave you the one that you had. You didn't have options. But if you lose it and had to get a new one, then you had to pay for it.
Yeah.
All I know is they ran me ragged. They raped my ass. They got their money's worth. I was stocking and doing fucking bagging and fucking cleaning the front end.
Oh, that same thing if you're a
carts.
stock. Yeah, if you're a stock guy, the guy I was the frozen food. They fucking had like 2 fucking registers open. Ross, please come to the front for help. And they made me fucking open up fucking. Here's a frozen food guy, fucking ringing people out every Saturday. I'm like,
Bro.
I can't get my shit done. Hey, Ross, please come to the front for baggage help for her.
Bro, they had me running around like stocking shelves, fucking bagging, getting carts, and I'm like, I can't put groceries on the
Can't
shelves.
put the SpaghettiOs up if you don't leave them fuck alone.
If I'm on the front end the whole time, like we're out of cereal, motherfuckers.
me and the other
This bitch
stock,
wants a raisin bran.
me and the other stock guys were like, me and the other stock crew guys were like, we need to come up with a code.
You guys
Because
are stock.
you know how you had the codes, like code 3, code 3.
We got a code brown.
Well, no, yeah. Well, that's what I'm getting. Code 3.
69.
Like, there were codes, like, if you heard on the PA, code 3, that means, like, someone was needed at the
pink.
service desk, or code so-and-so means something was done. So me and the other stock guys were like, we need to come up with the code word to let other stock guys know that we're going to shit. So it was like,
Code
I think
brown.
we came up with code 9. We're like, this is Ross code 9. So if it was just us telling you, hey,
We're
if you
shitting.
can't find me, so I'm taking a shit. It's like, hey, this is Steve, code 9, over the PA system. Like, and the management and all the other people are like, what the hell is a code? What the hell is he talking about? Wrong code. But the stock crew know what we were talking about. Oh, Steve's going to take a shit. Hey, this is Ross code 9. Oh, Ross is going to take a shit.
Code 12 would have made more sense because you're either doing a 1 or a 2.
Yeah, hey.
Or you could be doing both.
Yeah.
Or you can put the 3 in there, and that's
Yeah.
for beating
Code
the meat.
3.
3's for the meat.
What's the number 3? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
to beat the meat, you know.
You know what I got
This is
out of
Ross
all
doing it for Dale.
Oh. Hey, man, I work 83 hours a day. I need time to beat off.
And then we used to do the whole thing where you'd walk up to the deli department, get your custom sub made. You'd leave the deli, walk as if you're going to the register, do a loop around the fucking storage room, or through the store, right to the break room. Fun fact, you didn't pay for your sub when you did that.
Yeah. You know what I got out of all this, guys?
You won't get away with that at other stores.
You would.
You know what I got out of all this? We all come from a generation of where we had to start at the bottom and
Now
work
we're
to the
here.
top. And now we appreciate the good stuff we have because we swam through shit to get to places, and we realize that, you know what? This is not bad.
Huh.
And there's a lot of people that work around us that have never swam through shit. They
Yes.
just literally jumped into the pussy pie and think that this stinks. Buddy, you hadn't been in the butthole. Like,
No.
I'm
Have
telling
you
you.
been to the anus?
Yes. If you think it's better on that other side,
Yes.
by
Trust
all
me,
means,
trust
jump
me.
right on in.
Have you driven down the Hershey Highway?
Yes.
I don't think you have.
Have you had the splatter platter?
I'll stay stuck in the tits.
Yes.
Yes.
All day long.
Have you been pulled out of the mud by a golf cart? I have. Not
True.
anymore, my friend. I got mud tires now.
Yep. Yeah.
I almost.
We're gonna put 'em
posted-
to the test.
Yeah, I almost post. I told you I worked that too. I'm like,
I got the perfect yard
yeah,
for it.
yeah. He was like, "Why'd you go with mud tires?" I'm like, I
have
went to
places
my
go.
buddy's house before. Yeah, he was like, and he lives out in the country. He had a nice grass yard, and I was
Out
dropping
in
off
the
some
country.
DJ equipment. And I drove down the little path, and I went to do a 3-point turn outside of the driveway, out of the driving path. As soon as I drove in the grass, I felt that fucking truck sink in.
Them city slicks didn't
Yeah.
like it.
I was like, you don't know the feeling of
Of-
getting pulled
oh,
out
fuck.
of the wet grass,
Helplessness.
out of the wet grass
With a golf cart.
by a golf cart in front of everybody.
That is sad.
That's embarrassing.
I was like, and when the guy pulled me out, he was like, "Man, this ain't a normal golf cart." I'm like, but still, it's a fucking golf cart.
It's-
You're right.
Still
It was a
sad.
4-seater. It
Yeah.
wasn't a
And it
2-seater.
had off-road tires to it. It had off-road tires. It had
wanna
meteor
know-
tires on it that my truck did at the time.
You want to know how I know you don't have a truck?
How?
You got pulled out by a golf cart.
I do have a truck. It just had street tires on it. Even they said, like, Yeah, it was like I was down. Like literally, as soon as I got into the soft grass,
You were fucked.
it sunk down to the fucking axles.
You got in the soft grass and you
Yeah.
went soft too.
As soon as I hit the soft grass, the truck sunk down to the fucking pretty much bottomed out, and the guy was like, "Street tires, you're never getting out of this thing."
Yep. He made it down the embankment, but he wasn't making it back
No.
up. Just what happened?
It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Yeah, you want to try it?
Yeah, I'm gonna drive to your house while you're at work. I'm gonna go rooting through your yard and see if I can make it through.
It's fine by me.
Yeah, I didn't go with the all-terrains, and I didn't go with the muds. I went with the hybrids.
That means he can go through both.
And when I watched the review videos on them,
But time out. If it's an all-terrain, can't that go through mud?
but the
Why is there a specific
but it's
tire
more
for mud?
it's more of a street tire.
All-terrain.
But I was watching the review videos on it. The mud tire driving down the highway, 70 dB inside the truck.
Decibels.
You can hear the
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Right.
whoa, whoa.
The hybrid, 69 dBs. It wasn't much quieter.
Wow.
69.
It's a hybrid.
The all train was like 50 something, like low 50s. Yeah, I know, sure as shit. Like going down fucking Duff Road, and then you get on the highway.
Hey, man.
But dude,
Because
you
now-
don't even realize
Now that you got tires that make that sound, the fucker ain't complete till you got dual antennas
Yeah.
whipping in the wind.
Ain't a country station that I can't tune in. Ain't a Cadillac, and she ain't a Rose. Ain't
But she gets pulled out by a golf cart.
Fuck you, man.
Real country song.
I knew that day was doomed, and I had to get pulled out by the golf cart. They're like, hey man, I should be like, hey, can you bring the golf cart home and come back with the beaver?
No, the only thing that could have saved you is you like strapping up and then pulling out yourself.
Well, the problem is I played it off. The problem was, the funny thing was, I played it off cool.
That's the only thing you can do.
I did the 3-point turn, and I went to back out, and it sunk in. I'm like, so I put it in drive real quick. Tires spun. I'm like, I put it in park, got out. I'm like, I'm just going to leave it here.
He said, yeah, I'm just going to leave it here. Thinking, oh, it'll dry out. It's fucking boring. I'm like, it's not going to get any drier. You're going to want to get it out now.
I was like, it's fine. I'll leave it here for now.
He made it try to look like it. Yeah, I meant to park there.
Yeah, I did. And Beaver pulled up his golf cart. Was like,
Hey, man, you're stuck.
he's like, you stuck in me pointing out. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Like, fuck. And everyone's watching him fucking pull me out in the golf cart. But you literally, as soon as it sunk down, I'm like, I'm stuck. I'm just going to leave it here for now. I'll wait until 2 o'clock in the morning when I fucking leave.
You would not have made it out.
No.
You'd have been out there looking like a jackass at 2 o'clock in the morning.
And he saw it as soon as I fucking backed in and came to, like, because I didn't hit the brakes. As soon as I backed in, it sunk right away.
Ross
I'm
is like, I'll see you later, and then you see him getting in and close the door and then fall asleep.
You know what the real teeth buster in that whole deal is? Literally, every time I mow my yard, them fucking ruts are there to bust my teeth out. God damn it, Russ.
And the funny thing was, when he pulled me out, I pulled out to the street and parked in his driveway. I went to the concrete.
Not doing this again.
Yep.
Pavement Princess is here.
Yep. Goddamn. I only had that truck for like a month or so.
Yeah, you had long.
Stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, and they made me feel better. It's like, yeah, on them street tires, there ain't no way you're getting out of there.
Funny part is, like, right before that, like a month or so, Ross was like, yeah, I got a truck, so I can do truck things.
I get stuck in your grass.
No, you can't.
He's like, that's why I didn't drive my car.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to drive my car that day. I'm like, well, no, it's probably a little wet, so I'll drive my truck.
Ross like, fuck, I should have drove the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there would have been no shame. They'd be like, oh, yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah, dude, you're in a...
Why the hell did you drive a 4-door sedan out here?
That thing was badass for even getting down here.
Trucks don't get stuck.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, man. Ross, I'm sorry, man.
Hey, that's cool. This is like almost a year ago.
Between the ball, like the street
Ross-
tires and not having 4-wheel drive, you're kind
Yeah.
of fucked.
you know how Dodge's motto is, don't dodge it, ram it? That day,
I ran that grass.
no,
He was
that,
dodging it.
That day, Ross's was,
Fuck.
if you can't dodge it, ditch it.
Call an Uber.
Well,
Call the
I
golf
forgot how waterlogged your yard gets.
Yeah.
That grass, it looked like nice, beautiful green grass. And as soon as
deceiving.
I
You
got
know
stuck
why
here,
it's so green?
Because
It's full of fucking water.
Yeah. as soon as I got stuck, when I got stuck, he was like, "Oh man, you're supposed to stay on the drive. You see here, it's because you got off the beaten path." I'm like, "Well, no fucking shit."
Hey, my Jeep didn't get stuck.
So my truck was
But
fucking.
you didn't park in the grass.
Yeah.
I know, but my Jeep just got stuck there.
Your Jeep probably would have got stuck
Oh, I don't think so.
I don't know.
because you don't really got off-road. You got the all-terrain tires.
I got all terrain.
Guess
Yeah,
you
so
got some
yours
grabbers.
probably would have
It's
spun.
got some grip.
But here's me fucking high-ended right in front of the goddamn slip and slide.
Right where everybody's at.
Yeah, I'm like, well,
the entire
if the golf cart weren't to pull me out, you would have came out of the water slide. If you would have came out of the end of the fucking little pool there, you would have fucking went into the fender of my truck.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I get it. You want to be close to the action, but fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody move this thing.
It's just bad advertising for Dodge.
Hey, don't feel bad. The guy that came to get the water slide the next day,
You got stuck too?
I told him, don't fucking pull down here with a trailer. What does the fucker do the next day? Oh, it looks dry enough. He got stuck with the trailer, so guess what? The golf cart had to pull a truck with a trailer out.
Yeah.
And he did.
Yeah.
Give him credit.
That's a fucking sweet-ass golf cart, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he does got it zooped up.
Yeah, and then somebody here's like, the Santa stock golf cart is souped up and had fucking mud tires on it.
It does. He goes through like 10 feet of water
Yeah.
with that bitch.
So I was a little depressed at first, and then I'm like, that's a serious half golf cart.
I mean, nothing beats a leprechaun on a golf cart.
Driving through a fire.
Yes.
I've seen it. I've
It's good
seen
stuff.
the golf cart.
He pulled money out of his pot of gold to pay me for the beer I bought him.
That's true.
You should have paid him.
Yes.
You know how he's mentioned that he has a smiley face on the tip of his dick?
You saw it?
I have not.
But
Yeah, I was good. Yes, I haven't seen it. No, I haven't seen
not
it.
heard him
I
mention
have not
it.
seen it.
I haven't heard him talk about it or
yes,
seen it.
But I have neighbors that have confirmed it and said yes. Like, he didn't even ask. He just whipped it out and said,
Hey,
check
check
it
out my new
out.
tattoo.
And they were like new neighbors. They hadn't even been like cool.
Is
Like,
it the one I hit their mailbox?
no, they haven't even. Fucking weird. They bought this house for like $500,000. It's been sitting dormant for 10 months. Nobody's been there.
That's like the one next to me. How the people
Nobody.
bought it.
It's
and I
weird.
saw them. I haven't seen them since Irma, what was the last hurricane that came? Ian.
Yeah.
They haven't come
Irma.
back down since Ian came through.
Well, that's the thing. Like, they bought this house. They're supposed to live in California, and I'm like, okay, like,
I wonder if they bought it to resell it.
I don't know.
No,
But
now's not the time because they probably bought it in the middle of the.
they bought it right in the
pipe-
middle.
yeah, the
yes,
spike.
they bought it at an all-time high. The house didn't even cost that much to build. Ow, God, that hurt.
You bit you?
No, he scratched me.
Oh.
He went to step up on my leg, but he got me. So yeah, it's weird. Whatever.
Yeah. I can't wait to meet them and tell them that their mailbox is a piss poor location.
You know, the fact they hadn't been there, I guarantee you, like, if I went to move that mailbox this
They would
weekend,
never known.
no, they'd fucking show up. Hey, what are you doing in my mailbox?
Going to Zillow, the mailbox used to be right here.
Nah, I'm going to move that motherfucker to the other side.
It's a terrible spot.
It's a terrible location. They have to drive past their driveway to get their mail.
Yeah.
If I put it on the other side, they can get their mail and turn in
And
the
when
driveway.
you back out of your driveway, you're almost backing into it every time.
Right. That'd be like me putting the mailbox that I built on the other side of my driveway
Yes.
and be like, dodge it, fuckers.
Yeah, you should have done that shit out of spite.
No.
Because it's closest to your
No,
front
'cause that
door
bitch
if you
is
would have
gonna
done
get
that.
If I
knocked
had
over.
to fix mine, it would be a motherfucker.
But it would have. No,
Oh.
yours ain't fucking
I
moving.
told you about some guy tried to pull in, like, he seen that I was down there weed eating my pond, right?
Weeding in the around the mailbox.
And he's like, and I guess he was
The
down.
pond is his butthole.
Oh man, he's sitting there fucking in the ass. He's in the front yard,
It's the swamp.
shaving his asshole in the front yard.
Clean up the swamp,
But
man.
anyway, the guy was down the
The brown
road.
swamp.
Yeah, the guy was down the road actually doing it. Somebody had his tractors and everything
Who's
out
shaving
there.
somebody else's asshole?
Their
Jesus.
pond, yeah. And so his wife decided, like, or he put her up to his wife, like, hey, go down the road and everybody with a pond, see if they want me to clean it. So she pulls in, hey, my name's Becky. I smoke 2 packs of Marlboros a day.
And
I-
Bertha.
Yep. And I got 6 kids, and we'll clean your pond for $100 or for $1,000. And I said,
Fuck you will.
no thanks. Okay, bye. Well, here's a quote in case you're going to call us back. Well, she had her fucking 1500 Chevy Silverado with the KCs on the top, and she backs out,
Hits the mailbox.
smooth fucking over, breaks it in half, looks out the window,
Your
drives off.
mailbox or the other?
The other one, it like fucking runs it over, cracks it in half, everything, and just, drives off.
You take a picture of her tag.
Well, no, it wasn't my mailbox. Thank you. I said, thank you. And you think these cocksuckers would put this mailbox in a different location? Ha! No, let's put it in the same fucking spot. It's been run over 3 times. It's a great location.
That's 2 mailboxes or 2 vehicles that they've damaged.
3. Because
Who's
one
the
of
third
the,
one?
one of the drunk guys at the end of the road.
Not me.
He was driving. No,
Another drunk guy.
he was driving drunk and hit 3 mailboxes on his way out to his house.
Jesus.
Luckily, he was going the other way, so he hit the other side of the road.
Luckily, when I hit it, I don't know hey, leave me alone.
If you hit my mailbox, your fucking truck's gonna be upside down.
That's right. Yeah,
it's solid.
I wasn't mad about hitting your neighbor's mailbox because it was rubber at the time. I don't know if it's still rubber.
It was rubber, and it
I was
on
able
like
to
a plastic pole.
I was able to lick my finger and buff out the scuff along the side of my car.
It's the first time you came over. I remember.
Yeah, it was. I totally drove by your house and drunk. Put that bitch in the reverse, punched it. Oh my god! Get out, black streak along the side of my car. It all buffed out with the finger.
You didn't have that car long, did you? At that point,
I don't remember.
I don't think you did.
When did you buy your house?
2016.
I had it for 4 years.
Still,
Really?
That's 2012.
Wow, 2016.
Yeah.
Wow, that means I've been in that thing like 7 years almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
time
August.
fucking flies, man.
No, this June.
I've been here for 12
July,
years.
March.
I'm almost halfway
This
through my
April.
fucking mortgage
This
loan.
April will be 7 years.
I'm almost halfway through my mortgage loan.
I'm over. Yeah.
That's why I haven't refinanced. I'm like, I'm already halfway there. Why refinance?
Because I'm 20 years. I only got 20 years left, and I started with a 30, so I'm actually like 4 years ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You have
got
a high interest rate. That's why you finance.
That's why.
I don't have a high interest rate.
Well, then
Mine's
you
like
don't
4%.
refinance. Yeah, if it's fine.
Yeah, you're good then.
Like I went to refinance like a year or so ago, and like, yeah, there's no need for you to refinance. Oh, I didn't go to refinance; I just inquired about it.
Yeah.
Like, no, your
rates.
interest rate's like almost 2% lower than what.
Yeah. Like I did mine because it was a full percent.
I wanted to do it because I
3
thought it was 2%, and it already went back
That
up.
would've been
after.
fucking killer.
Yeah, it already went back up whenever I went to
Interest
go do it.
rates like today are like 7%.
Yeah.
They've gone up again.
Mine's
man.
4% from 2000.
That's
2010. I bought this house.
No, that's good. That's surprising because that's like when all the housing crisis was, man.
That's when I bought it during the housing crisis.
Yeah.
That's why I'll never sell this house. So I'll never have a $680 mortgage ever again if I sold it. People are like, you should sell it because you'll double your money. You can put all that money down on a new house. Yeah, and my mortgage will double when I do that still.
Only if you buy a crazy expensive house.
Yeah. Because right now, I bought my house for
Yeah, if you
$82,500.
get something that's somewhat similar, you don't. But if
Yeah.
you do,
I bought it for $82,500, and I
So if
owe
you-
$64 on it, I think.
You only paid $20,000 in 10 years.
Dude, yeah, like all the money comes off in the last like bunch of years. Yeah, but
paid all
the
the
front end of the
lot
loan
of
is all
interest.
fucking interest.
That's why I pay extra.
Mhm.
Because I try to pay extra at the beginning, so at the end I don't have to. Because at the end, that's not a big deal anyway.
Yeah.
They get all their money up front. But if you do that at the front end, it fucks them more and it helps you.
So
Yes.
if I sold my house now, I'd get triple of what I owe or what I spent on it. At least
That's
triple.
That's enticing.
But yeah. But say I got like 100 and something, 200,000 for it.
200.
Then I go buy a house for like 400,000 or whatever.
You only owe 200,000 on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my mortgage would be more than what it is right now.
Well, yeah, because you're financing $200,000,
Yeah.
not 80.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So why would I do it?
Yeah.
you gotta find a partner, Ross.
Or I could wait like 15 years from when my house is paid off and then
You could pay it off faster than that.
yeah,
With a
yeah,
partner.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me
But I'm
see.
saying I'll pay this
Do you
off.
pay extra each month on your house, like any?
Not lately.
But if you had a partner, you
But
could.
no, like say like
Turn
your
this bitch into a rental once paid off.
say like your payment's $483, right? Pay $500. It's only
Sometimes I do.
$17
yeah,
more.
Sometimes I
That's
do.
$17 over the course. You'd be surprised. It knocks off months, years.
Oh, yeah.
Like, man, it's crazy.
Sometimes I do.
You should do it all the time. Like, just automatically in your head say, my house payment's not $483, it's $500. No matter what, it's $500. And that $17 or whatever it is will
Right off the
save
principal.
you so much
Yep.
money, man. It's crazy. It's bullshit, man. It's bullshit. Like, I that's how I got ahead, and then Like even now, like I backed off because I refinanced for shorter terms, and then we were spending money doing all this
Renovations.
So I was spending money doing that. So instead of paying as much as I was, like I just round up to the next even number, and it's only like $40-something extra a month.
It's
But it adds up, man. It's been a year now since I refinanced, and like that $40 a month, like has put me like months ahead of where I would have been. I've knocked off like 2 or 3 months worth of payments. It's crazy.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Finance with Micah.
John's bored.
Money talk with Micah. We should end this thing. We've been going for an hour and 20 minutes.
Wasn't that like a porno thing? Money talks.
I don't know.
Like you like, hey man, I got $1,000, and this college co-ed chick would be like, okay.
What do you want? I want a ZJ.
What's the ZJ?
You can't afford that.
Is that a
What?
I think it's a Nissan, right? A ZJ?
350Z.
Nissan, yeah, 350Z.
Yeah.
CJ?
It's well, they got the Z's. That's like 350, 360.
Oh, isn't that a Jeep thing?
It's a 370 now.
Isn't that a Jeep thing? A Jeep, a ZJ? A CJ5 or something?
That's CJ.
What's a CJ? Oh. Is that a cut job?
Cunt job.
Cunt. Let's end this thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if I can party hard twice in a week, man.
Oh, Monday starts a new week.
Okay, you're right.
Monday's gonna be crazy.
Hey,
Crazy, man.
Faded. We're getting fucked up.
hey, y'all going to Troy's baby shower?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you get in February, though.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, man. I already replied, yeah, man.
Yeah.
I did too.
Chuggies and Huggies.
You said invited, but not, and you said invited, but y'all didn't say you're going.
I clicked,
I clicked I'm going, and I looked, I'm like, I literally know nobody else because y'all said y'all.
I clicked I'm going.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I didn't
Cool.
click anything.
See you guys there.
Yeah.
I don't check my emails either.
Don't we have something coming up for you too? For your,
My daughter's birthday
yeah, when is that?
Yeah.
In a few weeks?
this weekend.
This
Oh,
weekend?
This weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, good thing my race got canceled.
Oh, good thing you reminded me.
Wait, hold on.
Saturday?
Saturday.
It's going to be 30 degrees!
It's gonna be
And you're
cold
going
as
to the
fuck.
lake!
It's a park.
She
On
needs to send,
the
she needs to send a
fucking lake.
reminder text tomorrow.
She needs to reschedule.
It's gonna be cold.
Y'all need to send a reminder text because I haven't bought anything.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Can we go to the fucking Sky Zone or something indoors?
No.
She's not going to want to be 20 degrees in the park.
It's not gonna be 20 degrees.
It's going to be 60 degrees.
You're right, 33.
It's 60.
60
Well, it's
degrees.
not gonna be 60.
All right, we'll see y'all next week.
Maybe.
It's not
Bye.
going to be 60,
If
I'm
we
telling
live.
you. If it's 60 degrees, I'll fucking wear cutoffs and a fucking short sleeve belly
Micah's
shirt.
worried about freezing to death.
Yeah, I'm going to
What a pussy.
I'm going to freeze my belly button ring off, okay? Fuck.